This is Embracing Digital This Week with Dr. Darren and Paige Pulsifer.
This week's top stories.
In today's artificial intelligence segment, we're diving into the exciting world of artificial intelligence, particularly its recent advancements in natural language processing, or NLP.
That sounds fascinating. I mean, who wouldn't want a machine that can talk more human than some doctors I know?
Exactly. These AI-driven systems are transforming healthcare. They're not just analyzing mountains of medical data, they're boosting communication between patients and providers too.
That sounds like a game changer. So, more accurate diagnostics and personalized interactions? Finally, my doctor might remember my name.
Right? It's expected to enhance healthcare service efficiency. Imagine treatments becoming more accessible. This could really change the patient experience.
Nice! And let's not forget the overlap with energy management systems. Where AI meets power, magic happens.
Absolutely. AI and NLP in energy management are optimizing how we consume energy. Those systems help organizations cut down on waste and save costs.
And you can't underestimate how essential that is for our planet right now. Every bit helps in fighting climate change.
New research even shows that machine learning can really sharpen those energy models. It's like having your very own energy-saving consultant.
So, we're talking smarter energy management with a side of greener practices? Sign me up.
As the adoption of AI technology increases, we're looking at enhanced efficiency and lower carbon footprints. It's really paving the way for a sustainable future.
If only they could make my house run on sunshine instead of a bill. But hey, this advancement sounds like a bright beacon in dark times.
Well, let's hope it leads to brighter and greener days ahead.
For sure. With AI making life easier, I might just get to spend more time gardening instead of paying bills.
Gardening? Now that's a topic we can dive deep into next time. In the world of cybersecurity, things are getting a bit precarious, don't you think? Experts are ringing the alarm, saying some tools might just lull businesses into a false sense of security.
Like being comfy in a cozy blanket, but there's a bear outside, right? Businesses can't just lean on their tech tools.
Exactly. It's all about the blend of technology and human vigilance. Employee training and incident response plans are essentials, not optional.
Why do we always think we can handle everything ourselves? You know, like how our kids think they can put together IKEA furniture without reading the instructions.
Yes, that leads to a very interesting family project. Speaking of being careful, what about those traveling abroad? Cybersecurity is critical for them too.
Absolutely. Using a VPN is a must, and seriously, people, avoid those public Wi-Fi networks if you care about your sensitive info.
And enabling multi-factor authentication can feel a little silly, but it's a game changer.
Totally. It's like putting a lock on the door but forgetting to close the window. You can't be too careful.
Speaking of careful, rural healthcare facilities are facing some major cybersecurity hurdles. They often lack the resources to implement strong defenses.
It's tough. They have those unique challenges, but I love that Microsoft is stepping in to boost cybersecurity there. It's about time.
Yes, focusing on training and better tools to protect sensitive patient data is so vital.
And if we don't address this, we risk losing not just data, but access to healthcare itself.
You nailed it. Strengthening cybersecurity in these areas is essential for equitable healthcare. That's a win-win. Let's dive into the fascinating world of quantum computing, shall we? The competition is heating up. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and IBM are all in a race to harness this game-changing tech.
Right? It's like the ultimate tech showdown. I can just picture them all in lab coats racing against the clock.
Exactly. With significant investments, they're aiming to redefine problem-solving efficiency by 2025. That's just 2 years away.
2 years? That feels like tomorrow in the tech world. But get this. A major milestone just dropped. The first quantum computing data center that operates at room temperature.
That's correct. Operating at room temperature could simplify the architecture of quantum systems. It might open the door for broader applications.
I love that. It sounds like quantum computing is starting to evolve from this complex, high-maintenance technology to something much more accessible.
Absolutely. And here comes the twist. China just unveiled a quantum machine that operates 1 million times faster than Google's.
1 million times? That is not just a leap, that's a quantum bounce. This truly raises the stakes in the tech competition.
It certainly does. As quantum capabilities evolve, other nations need to keep pace or risk being left behind in this groundbreaking field.
Can you imagine the international meetings? I picture tech leaders sweating over who has the faster quantum machine.
A quantum arms race. Hopefully, they're not just trading quantum snacks while they negotiate.
Right? Let's hope for a fair play in this tech game. Any final thoughts on how this will shape the future?
I think it's going to revolutionize everything from data processing to complex problem solving. This is just the beginning.
Fingers crossed. Let's keep an eye on how this all unfolds.
Today, we dive into the world of digital transformation with two incredible guests, Len Gilbert and Jonathan Murray. These guys are like the superheroes of tech. I mean, if there were capes involved, they'd definitely wear them.
Right? I'd love to hear their backstories. You know, how they became the transformers of the corporate world. I can just picture it now, battling legacy systems while saving companies from stagnation.
Yes, their experience really shines when they talk about leadership, culture, and strategy. It's like they've got the secret sauce for successful transformations.
Oh, absolutely. They stress how crucial it is to embrace emerging technologies like Gen AI. It's not just about jumping on the latest trend, there's a method to the madness.
A structured approach to innovation is vital. They mentioned something about having a clear roadmap. I mean, who wouldn't want a GPS for their digital journey?
Exactly. And continuous value delivery. What a concept. It's like ensuring your coffee pot is always full. You need to keep pouring that value for your team and customers.
A long-term vision, or what they called a North Star, really caught my attention. It's important to have something guiding you through the transformation jungle.
Absolutely. Because without that vision, you might just end up lost in the digital wilderness, and nobody wants that.
And let's be real, navigating digital change can sometimes feel like a game of Twister, right? Foot on innovation, left hand on leadership.
Haha, quite the balancing act. With insights from Len and Jonathan, it seems there's plenty to learn. Are we ready to unlock our own superhero powers?
Absolutely. So let's jump into their conversation and embrace the digital transformation journey together.
That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.